What's up, guys? NBA Talk here with the last video of the night for December 9th, 2016. The New York Knicks, my New York Knicks, defeating by a little bit, just an inch. The Sacramento Kings, we beat. New York Knicks win 103 to Sacramento Kings 100. This was a definite hustle play. Everybody's just going for the ball. If there's a loose ball, if there's a ball by itself, somebody's going to jump on it. Somebody's going to go reach for it. There's going to be sharks everywhere and just grabbing onto it for dear life. Just a lot of hustle plays. People just trying to push it. Even though both teams made a couple mistakes, and they weren't the best team we've seen so far for them. But in terms of hustle play, both teams played very, very good. The New York Knicks, we played the hell out of the rebounding. We picked up 12 offensive rebounds. That was very, very crucial. Playing good defense, 42 rebounds overall. We did a little bit better on the three ball. But then again, the Sacramento Kings, they're not really known for three-point shooting, even with DeMarcus Cousins deciding to do three-point shooting, because now, these days, centers, big men are outside in the perimeter instead of inside playing big man ball. The New York Knicks turned the ball over a lot, like more times than the Sacramento Kings. It stinged. It kept the Sacramento Kings alive. We passed the ball good and pretty much played defense. We were very hustle in this game. Sacramento Kings, only like a few people actually stepped up, and that being DeMarcus Cousins, who could have tied this game up and sent it to overtime, but missed that last shot. Lucky. So that's pretty much it. I'll get to the Sacramento Kings in a sec. New York Knicks. Kristaps Porzingis still struggling. 6 for 19, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. I'm looking at this game. They really moved away from Kristaps Porzingis' play, where he doesn't do much face up at all nowadays. He's more like a shooter now, a pure shooter. He's like Kevin Love when he first arrived in Cleveland. So he's like, they just making him a jump shooter and a pick and roll guy. I wish they could just dish him down low, make him do face ups, and go at DeMarcus Cousins. Well, that is DeMarcus Cousins. He's a beefy dude. This guy is a bully. So I wouldn't blame Kristaps Porzingis, but then again, it feels like they're moving away from his game. Carmelo Anthony dropping 33 points, which is fantastic. Loving it from Carmelo Anthony. He was getting to the free throw line a lot. He was getting some ISO ball, which I still don't like because I feel like it just slows down the game. But I think because this time around, they were spreading the floor much, much better instead of just getting so cramped together, having so many defenders so near Carmelo Anthony. So when as soon as he get the ball, boom, you're already getting trapped already. Joakim Noah, finally, he's getting some minutes. 28 minutes. That's the longest I've seen him. He dropped 9 rebounds, 2 block shots. That's pretty much it. But he was playing good defense. Courtney Lee back in the lineup, 8 points, played 33 minutes, which is pretty good news for him. Brandon Jennings filling in for the Derrick Rose. And I have to say this, Brandon Jennings, in my opinion, seems to like he plays much, much better than the Derrick Rose in terms of making the ball move. Like he knows how to create spaces, create opportunities much, much better than Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, he can score better than Brandon Jennings, and he could probably defend better than Brandon Jennings. But when in terms of creating opportunities for other people and creating opportunities overall on the court, Brandon Jennings is the guy. Like, he's doing some good work. 13 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. The numbers doesn't show it, but his play does work. Um, I think he very works well with Hornacek, our head coach. Very, very much. He likes that movement very, very well. Just collapsing the defense so an outside shooter can make it, or someone who's just cutting into the paint. Easy buckets for them. Um, we look towards the bench. We see a lot of Kyle Quinn dropping 8 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists and 2 block shots. He's playing very, very well for the last couple of games. He deserves his minutes. Um, we see some Lance Thomas, who was doing some work too on the defensive side. He dropped 6 points, 2 out of 3 from the 3-point range. Uh, Justin Holiday played for 15 minutes, 7 points from him. Kusamikes played for 7 minutes. We didn't see so much from him. And you got this boy Sasha playing for 9 minutes. Didn't really do anything at all. The team picked up 54 rebounds, like I said, 22 assists. 16 turnovers was the thing that was keeping the Sacramento Kings alive because the ball keep turning over and over. They got to cut that down. I wish they were better at 3-point shooting. That's why I'm saying, like, in the off season, they need to improve on their 3-point shooting so they can really take advantage of the opportunities they have. Because they got shooters. They got Sasha, who's pretty much not doing anything. Kusamikes is starting to become a good shooter. Of course, you got Kristaps Porzingis, who's doing good on the 3-ball. Courtney Lee, get him going. And Brandon Jennings sometimes. Carmelo Anthony sometimes. So that's it for the New York Knicks. Sacramento Kings, pretty much one person who really showed up. And that was DeMarcus Cousins. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and a block shot. If he made that 3-pointer last, this thing would have gone into overtime. Rudy Gay with 13 points. He shot 4 out of 15. Kufuks, 4 points. That's it. Darren Collison, 14 points, 3 assists. McLemore. I'm trying not to say McLemore because I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that's not. So I'm gonna call him Ben for his first name. Ben, 10 points from him. We look towards the bench. You have Tolliver with 10 points. You have Caspi with 12 points, and that's pretty much it. Willie Cauley-Stein, he should be traded because this system is not working for him. Like, the team that is assembled, he needs to get out of Dodge. I think he could still work for a good team. I say the New York Knicks should get him. Honestly, I think the New York Knicks should get him. My suggestion, like, I'm not fully on it, but I feel like his defensiveness, guarding the paint, will do wonders for this team. So that's pretty much it. The team shot 40% from the field overall. 39 rebounds, 24 assists, only 7 turnovers, but it didn't matter. They lost. And the New York Knicks sweep the Sacramento Kings. Beat them twice. Sweep them. So the New York Knicks win. They go 12-10. And the Sacramento Kings go 8-13. Actually, no. The New York Knicks go 13-10. And the Sacramento Kings go 8-14. So we're tied up for second place in the Atlantic Division between the Boston Celtics. We have to hold strong, people. Like, we're still in a good position. We're in a good position to move on to the playoffs, but that's for a long time. Anything can happen, so we'll see. So that's it for me. Good night, people.